free-for-all on Villa. I'm using the M16 with the reflex sight, hardline, sleight of hand pro, and of course some hacker to evade those claymores, motion sensors, cameras, and any other BS the enemy's gonna show at me. Anyway, today's a good game of free-for-all I have on Villa, and right off the bat here, I go straight to try and conquer down this part of the map, and I try to interrupt my little things. But I whip out my M1911, which is nearly a 100-year-old rifle, which is pretty interesting, and I usually go to work with that thing and get a nice long shot there with the M5K. So free-for-all is a pretty fun game mode in my eyes. It's probably more fun than Team Deathmatch or Ground War, and I'm trying to get a flawless in this game. I haven't played much. I've only played like 2 or 3 free-for-alls at all, and they're pretty much fun in my eyes. This guy there was coming back for a revenge kill. So let me talk a little bit about what happened recently in my game. So I decided to be I tried to try and beat Treyarch. Think the Treyarch weren't smart enough until I could beat through their servers. So I bypassed the patch, did a little bit of coding, figured out my proxy and my proxy port number were. And as you guys probably don't know that because I'm super uber nerd and computers and stuff. But I figured out what that was, and I managed to block any internet connection making it out of the patch. I logged on and I played a bit of Zombie Dev, and that kind of ended. I don't know if Treyarch knew I was playing it or not. I'm pretty sure they did know because they did not like what I was doing, and maybe that was because of some weird unusual reason. I don't know why they're trying to hide that, but I'll find out eventually soon. But I want to play a bit of combat training and play servers weren't available. Now that's really I want to see what it was like quick scoping in that game mode. Well, it turned out the servers weren't available and blah 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 blah. Basically, I was not happy at all. And then when I wanted to play, went back to play some online, I clicked on and I found myself reset, and I was just like, Treyarch, I hate you, because I don't know whether it was my own fault or the Treyarch knew I was doing something illegally wrong or something. But I sort of got F in the A is the best way to describe it. But anyway, I don't really care because I'm more of a player just like to play Call of Duty. I don't really care about my rank and stuff. Like I just keep going. I love prestige. I'll prestige it many times if I have to. If there was 100 prestige in this game, I'd prestige like 100. I'll keep going through them all. I just love prestiging and the fact that I keep going. I don't like having guns forever. Like I love the chance to reset. I have like 6 or 7 COD 4 accounts on 55. I've done it so many times. I have like 2 COD 4 accounts. I have 1/10 prestige. I have 1/4, and I have 1/3, I think, prestige one. Because I've played that game so much. Like, I'm sick to death of that game now soon. I've played a living death out of that game. But anyway, moving quickly on here to free-for-all tactics. Now, free-for-all, a lot of people would say that it's all about holding an area and stuff. Best kill streak probably would be the chopper gunner. Well, I'm gonna go wrong. The best kill streak in free-for-all is officially the Blackbird. Now, a lot of people are like, what? Blackbird? Heck, best kill streak? You don't get any kills out of that. This thing literally just tells you where the enemy is, and that's what makes it so much of an advantage. I don't know where my Blackbird's gone actually in this game, but it just gives you an insane advantage over the enemy team. The fact that you know every one of their positions, and if you can use it at the start of a new kill streak, like if you die and you bring in your Blackbird, it's basically just easy mode engage because the opposition has no idea where you are. They have no chance of knowing where you are, and like pretty much most of the time they're not going to get UAV again. At least against me, because that's how I play. They're very aggressive and stuff normally, but that's how it should work. And in my opinion, that's how you should get the kills. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. But yeah, so that's best. I don't like getting out of like the rhythm of the game itself. So normally I just stick on dogs or the Rolling Thunder, which is a good kill streak as well. I'm not sure if Rolling Thunder and Blackbird are linked. I better check that out after this game. I should check it right now. But other than that, that was a pretty good thing in free-for-all. But mostly now, I'm sort of getting a little sick of Call of Duty. It's sort of pissing me off now. But I'm still gonna play it, of course, every so often in gameplays. And I'm having a bit of a ball playing games like Gran Turismo 5, Assassin's Creed, Fallout New Vegas, of course. That's always gonna be my number 1 game. That's probably my number 1 game this year. And also online games, I play Battlefield Bad Company 2 again. That game is just the bomb. Like it is so much fun. Even people play that anymore. But oh, it's RCX DX car got blown up. Yeah, bitch, you're not gonna use that thing on me. But yeah, I think Battlefield in those games, like Call of Duty, sort of stuck to a formula and it's sort of dying out of me now, and I'm just like, nah, that's boring. I want more of a realistic war shooter where I have to run around, dodge tanks, cars, fly out machine guns on the top back of cars. I want something epic. I want like helicopters flying in the air where they bring you down to a certain location. Something similar to Mag. And Mag, I think will be one of the better games to come out. Looking forward to SOCOM 4. But these are the things I'm just gonna have to wait for, and hopefully when we see what they're gonna do with them, we'll see the advantage of how they work out perfectly. So this game's pretty much wrapping up. But I thought I'd tell you a little thing. I'm gonna do a little, I don't know what it's in there, but anyway, I thought I'd throw a little Fallout New Vegas, like 1 or 2 episodes of that up. Let's play up and see if you guys like that. I got back to the game. I had a guy on level 30, no, level 29 actually. Pardon me. It was 28, and I had 2 anti-material rifles, and I was beasting that game. And my hard drive corrupted. It's been a pretty shit year for my PS3. So they just completely effed me over. But who cares, really? I'm still gonna play PS3. It's one of my favorite system, and I'm a bit of a Sony fanboy, I admit it. But yeah, expect some of those Fallout New Vegas episodes up. So I'm gonna play that now. Actually, I might get down to that right now. And there'll be an anagram there in that game. I guarantee you guys. Probably one of you guys won't understand, but a few of you guys will. Yeah, they 1 or 2 won't understand it. But anyway, this game's really wrapping up here, and I got a final kill right about here. Yeah, just opponent the guy. Final score is 30 into the class setup. It's M16 Reflex, Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe. Peace.